there one out here that I want to do? I think if we go down here... See, there's a window there. I can't see the stupid witch over there. Is she over there? She might be. Okay. Well, let's try this. Maybe this will be... Yeah, this is as deep as the other one was. And we can just go... Book! Yep. Rime of the Rosewater Hag. I thought this would have something to do with the non-lethal ending at first, but no, it does not. It's a ritual for, well, finding hidden secrets. Petals on the water, tell me where's your daughter. And then there's that little poem. After this, you must lean into the fountain, lowering your head fully into the water and under the rose petals, face first with both eyes still squeezed tight. Count to 3 and then open your eyes. The Rosewater Hag will then arrive. If you're without fault, you will see nothing, except you'll feel her gentle caress on the back of your neck. If there's falsehood or wickedness in your heart, you will see the horrible face of the Rosewater Hag, a creature of indescribable horror. The hag will drown you in the fountain with a cord made of thorny vines. Obviously, while the Abbey takes things very seriously, most authorities classify this tale as superstitious nonsense. It must be noted that every year there are at least half a dozen reports from the countryside of young women found dead and blue-faced with their necks snicked and scratched as if by a collar of thorns. So, interesting little bit of backstory there, and then I think I can, come on. I know I can get up there. Well, not like that I can't. Come on. Oh, is it doing the thing where it's... Yeah, it is. You can hear the hounds calling down there. And it sounds like we have to go back around the edges to find out what's up with, Oh, crap.
Will Lady Delilah feast us with a brace of rabbits tonight?
I wish I knew.
The witches have started wandering around, which is going to make it a little trickier to get out of that window unnoticed. Not impossible, but a little bit trickier. There she goes, so out the window we go. And up onto the sledge we go once again. And then we have to get back over to the water source, which is thoughtfully marked for us. And I suspect it's the spigot in the shed. I thought I saw that earlier. Oh! We will have none of that. Hehehehe. The wonders of being Daud. Okay. So now, I spent a long time trying to get through over there the first time I did this level. You can't get past that little thicket of trees. You have to go around that one corner. It's the only way through. Well, I couldn't see there very well, but yeah, okay, there it is. Yep, it was the little spigot in the shed. Nice of them to give you another river crust in here, in case you had missed a pearl. That's, I think, 5 total in this level. There's one over there, as I said earlier. There's also... I'm gonna have to make sure no one's looking this way when I go down there. Yeah, they're all over there. They're otherwise occupied. I think that healed me as well, so handy. Oh, come on. There we go. And yeah, that was the rune I missed in the other one. I guess I didn't pick up that paper. I was probably preoccupied knocking out witches. Ooh. Copper wire, a little bit of extra coin. You can't actually, can't actually buy anything after this level. This is the last level in this DLC. As you may have guessed from the fact that we are now stopping Delilah. And also that there are 3 levels in this one, and there were 3 in Knife of Dunwall, so they follow the same general structure. Now, just get back over this way so we can get back out without being seen. And we'll have to go all the way back over to where we started and get in on the other side of the house, because quite frankly, I don't feel like going past all of those witches in the front yard. I'm going to have enough trouble once I get into the damn house. Okay, so here we are. The guy who appeared up there when I went up there, actually, it's the same guy who appeared on the roof of the house over there, and he gives you the warning about the hound wherever he appears. I suspect that they really wanted you to have that one going in here. Another thing you may have noticed with this level is trees everywhere. Trees obstructing all the things. It's kind of an annoying thing, but there's nothing for it. And this is the crypt that lady was talking about. Just gotta drop down in here. Flip the grave switch. Lever whereabouts. Daud on his way. Delilah had me disable the grave switch and put it in the garden shed. So, kinda handy. Grave slides out of the way. You can drop down here. Use that lever to shut it up again. And nobody's the wiser. Hello, rats. What are all of you guys doing down here? You guys weren't here the first time I came through this way. There's a statue of Delilah there. It activates if you steal the bone charm. Highly annoying. Hello, rats? Yeah? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you up to? Look, I'm just gonna kill you all until you disperse, okay? Yeah, there we go. It's a little weird that it weren't going for me when I was... There we go. Yeah, come on. Had quite enough of that. Gets. So, we'll loot the Brigmore jewel box. And then... I think if you trigger that statue... Yeah, you can see me. Until you can't! They heard it up there. But I closed the door. So...
I see it. Another fool from the city.
Down. Should we go down?
Let him come up to us.
Oh, I'm not coming back up. I'm not going back up at all. I'm going into the house, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can see the statue has returned to its state of covering its eyes. See no evil, Delilah? Okay, so we've done that. Now we're getting inside. Okay. And this is where it really gets tricky. I think I can manage it.
I thought the flooded district was run down.
Stealing the loots. See, there's skulls out here. That's the front door over there, which I'm certainly not using. Now, before I go up there, just confirm. Yeah, nobody up there. Good. It's rune, bone charm, corrupted charm. Okay. Okay, so in here we have a bunch of weirdness.
Please, no. Don't make me eat anymore. I can't.
This is an overseer they've been torturing.
Brother Marcus,
Take the bone
I
charm.
denounce.
Spirit water.
I denounce the
I think that's the handy one. Drinking from faucets, yes. I'll certainly be using that.
Abby. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet. Ralph.
Yes, 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 we know. Brother Pradcliffe is apparently his name. Charged with surveillance. Travel there immediately. Report all findings to the Office of the High Overseer. Any signs of organized heresy are uncovered. Send for additional support.
The 7 strictures are 7.
Yes, yes, yes. Unable to extract much, he was well trained. Feeding him his former companion elicited mostly useless sounds and mess. I'll try again tomorrow, unless he becomes violently deranged, in which case I'll have little choice but to put him down.
The High Overseer is the whelp of a wolfhound bitch. The 7 strictures are 7 lies. 7 lies. 7 lies.
Yes, yes, do shut it. Okay, warning on corrupted charms. This one is quite long, so I'm not going to actually go through and read this whole thing. But basically, High Overseers and everyone being all down on the corrupted charms, even more so than the regular charms. You may also be inclined to talk to that guy. That too is a trap. A Brigmore witch will show up if you do that, and kill him, and then try to kill you. Since we don't want any part of any of that, we're just going to come through this way. Take another corrupted charm. Vengeance. Don't think I've seen that one before. Oh, adrenaline. Faster. Yeah. Meh. Meh, I say. Okay, now. Take that. This door needs the library key, and for the life of me, I could not figure out where that was. There's also a tripwire here, and I can't remember. Oh no, it just sets off that one back there. Okay, well, that's no big deal. I hate it when they do that. I always think they've seen me, the gits. Come back around here is the easiest way to disarm that. And then we can get up top. Into, oh hey, you can see outside here. How nice. This is actually a very pretty level. Stark contrast to the rest of Dunwall. You can see that they've started doing some new sneaky stuff with their traps too. The whale oil tanks scattered about. I think some of these launchers are aimed at those. In any case, I'm certainly just gonna disarm them all, and no worries about that. Daud would recognize her, of course. Take that lantern so it stops making weird noises, and then read Delilah's journal. Now that the painting is finished, I will sit in young Lady Emily's skin and wear her face like a mummer's mask. So she knows about Havelock, and she knows about all those guys. The ritual has other uses, which I will explore over time. Any image made by my hand could serve as the focal point for the spell. I imagine one of my enemies is a still life imprisoned in a bowl of fruit without amusement. Yes. Okay, so she has to open the way to the void and use the painting to complete the ritual. Walk into Emily's flesh must be undisturbed.
So Delilah wants to use Emily to become Empress.
Take the key there. And in case you didn't pay for the witch, then that's the way you find out that. The Howl of Beyond is a work of fiction by P.J. Stokeworth. And, well, the fiction in Dunwall has a weird way of corresponding with truth. And then that's the Fugue Feast, which we've read before. Now, safely just set off all the tripwires up here that I want now. I think the only thing down there worth taking is that. Oh, and I guess there's some coins there. For some reason I don't seem to be able to pull that one. So, let's just double check. Nobody down there? Yeah, they're over there. That's fine.